Chosen one, you are the one after Jesus. You are not an ordinary person. You were sent to this world for a purpose. You are part of the great plan of the universe. Every difficulty, every struggle, every success you experience is not an accident. It is all part of a divine plan to mold you and prepare you for your great mission. There is a power, a light within you. It is a power that will enlighten people, break the darkness, and open a new path. You are not a person of ordinary choices. Deep in your heart, you have always known this, haven't you? Because you felt it. Those signs, those inspirations, those invisible messages that speak to you. These are not coincidences. They are a call. They are signs for you to realize that the divine has chosen you, that you are different. It is no longer time to wait. It is time for you to step up, live your truth, and change the world. The man of great tasks is courageous. He acts with wisdom. You are not just a leader. You are a guide, a warrior, and a hope. The divine fire in your heart has given you the power to change the world. You are the chosen one. Write 777 in the comments and don't stop anymore, because this world is waiting for your light. Life often unfolds as a tapestry of hidden messages and quiet revelations, woven with threads you may not yet fully understand. For years, there's been an unmistakable pull on your soul, an inner knowing that defies logic. You're not here by chance. There's a deliberate rhythm to your existence. This force has been gently shaping and preparing you, even in moments when you felt lost or unseen. The profound connection you felt with something greater is not a fleeting impression, but a constant current running through your life. Since your earliest days, signs have appeared in ways that cannot be dismissed, each one an invitation to rise beyond the mundane and embrace a destiny written just for you. Through restless nights and vivid moments of insight, a deeper truth has been whispering to your spirit. These encounters may feel otherworldly, yet they are rooted in the profound truth of who you are. The inexplicable dreams, the stirring realizations, and the synchronicities that feel too precise to be coincidence. These are not accidents. They're a part of a grander design, gently steering you toward the role you are meant to play. The struggles you've faced, often heavy and unrelenting, are not punishments, but preparations. Challenges like these do not arise in lives meant for mediocrity. They come to those destined for profound impact. What you have endured is evidence of your significance, a process meant to strengthen and sharpen you for what lies ahead. Every step you've taken has been deliberate, part of a journey that demands both resilience and trust. Your presence carries a weight that shifts the air around you, and your path is one that defies ordinary explanation. The moments of resistance and the deep trials are not random misfortunes, but catalysts meant to awaken your inner power. They are markers of the path you were designed to walk, shaping you into someone capable of carrying the immense responsibility of your calling. What may feel like opposition is, in truth, a mirror of the magnitude of your purpose. Forces do not rise against the inconsequential. They challenge those who have the potential to create ripples that change the fabric of the world. In the quiet moments when doubt has crept in, you may have questioned the purpose behind it all. Yet every tear, every stumble, and every unanswered prayer has been a tool of transformation. These experiences have carved depth into your spirit and imbued you with a strength that cannot be shaken. They are not obstacles meant to derail you, but stepping stones laid by a hand that knows the fullness of your potential. You've been moving through a process that is as intentional as it is profound, preparing you for something greater than you can currently see. This is not merely a story of perseverance, it's one of divine alignment and unshakable purpose. Nothing about your journey is wasted. Every moment has meaning, and every challenge has been a refining fire, shaping you into the extraordinary being you are destined to become. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now, share your blessings to glorify His kingdom. For you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Patience has always been the foundation of meaningful preparation, where each moment is woven with intention and care. A decade is no mere passage of time. It is a season of shaping, molding you through experiences that stretch and strengthen you. The trials you encountered, even those that felt overwhelming, were not meant to diminish you, but to carve out resilience and depth within you. The missteps, the heartbreaks, and the unforeseen turns were not obstacles, but tools of growth, ensuring that you were being readied for a purpose far beyond what you once envisioned. This journey has not been about merely enduring, it has been about becoming. Like metal refined in fire, every challenge has stripped away the unnecessary, leaving behind clarity, strength, and intention. This is not for your benefit alone. It is to prepare you for the lives you will influence, the transformations you will ignite, and the legacy you are destined to build. You hold a value that surpasses comprehension, cherished and deeply known despite your imperfections, doubts, or missteps. The love that has guided you is unyielding, steady through the storms and silent pauses. It is not the kind of care that wavers with time or circumstance. It is active, persistent, and transformative. The moments that felt like delays or detours were never indicators of abandonment, but rather moments of careful preparation, ensuring you were ready to embrace what has always been meant for you. This love does not retreat or falter. It breaks down barriers and clears paths that you may not even have noticed were there. You have been sought not for what you lack, but for the unique purpose and potential only you possess. The authority you carry is not ordinary. It is infused with a purpose that transcends personal ambition. It is a sacred trust, a force meant to be wielded with wisdom and integrity. It equips you to confront deception with truth, bring restoration to the broken, and illuminate paths shrouded in darkness. This power was not given lightly. It was shaped and fortified through every challenge you overcame. The trials you endured were never meaningless. They served as the crucible where your strength was forged, preparing you to stand firm where others might falter. Every victory you've experienced, however small it seemed, was a testament to this authority, a marker of the path you are meant to walk. To carry this power is to step into a role of humility and service, understanding that it is not your strength alone, but a greater force working through you. This is not about dominance or self-glorification. It is about lifting others, breaking chains, and creating opportunities for transformation. The path you walk is one of courage, tempered with compassion, strength balanced by grace. You have been called to move with boldness and purpose, to bring light to spaces that need it most. This is not just a privilege, it is a responsibility that demands intentionality, and care. What lies ahead is not for the faint of heart, but you are not ordinary, and your journey will reflect the extraordinary nature of the purpose you are called to fulfill. A space exists, forged not for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare to rise above the ordinary and reshape the very fabric of their reality. It is a sanctuary crafted for visionaries who refuse to settle for mediocrity, a realm where ideas transform into blueprints for change. Here, the collective power of hundreds converges weekly in a dynamic exchange of strategies and insights that leave a lasting imprint. This isn't a fleeting burst of inspiration, but a reservoir of wisdom, meticulously preserved and accessible whenever the moment demands action. Within a private network, minds sharpen minds, sharing perspectives and practices that elevate beyond conventional thinking. For seekers of mastery, this space unveils tools and methods unknown to the mainstream, offering access to transformative practices that merge intention with action. Through these principles, you will learn to shape the energies around you, turning aspiration into reality and elevating your existence to new heights. And there's more. Compelling narratives and raw discussions ignite sparks of clarity, challenging the status quo and empowering members to embrace their full potential. This isn't merely a gathering, it's a revolution for those ready to move beyond seeking and claim the power they hold. The doorway awaits, and your ascent begins now. Transformation is not an external force, but an awakening within, a realization that every experience has prepared you for this moment. Embedded within you is a profound design, a blueprint waiting to unfold in its fullness. This is not coincidence or happenstance. It is an activation of the unique strengths and capabilities that have always been part of your being. Your intuition, once a quiet nudge, now roars with certainty, guiding you through complexities others fail to discern. This sharpened awareness is not meant for indulgence. It is a key, unlocking paths meant to lead you toward impact and alignment with your greater purpose. The gifts you are beginning to embrace have always been there, waiting for the trials and challenges to awaken them. These moments of awakening often emerge through discomfort, breaking you free from the confines of familiarity and drawing out the resilience and wisdom hidden within. Every obstacle has served as a catalyst, pushing you closer to the person you were meant to become. This process isn't random, it's deliberate, a divine unfolding that leads you to your role in a world eager for change. What you are experiencing is an inheritance long reserved for you, a gateway to the transformation you were always meant to undergo. The signs around you are not figments of chance. They are threads in a divine tapestry woven specifically to capture your attention. These markers, subtle yet profound, communicate truths that transcend language. Patterns, sequences, and moments of perfect timing are not mere coincidences, but signals meant to reassure, guide, and awaken. They are reminders that your path is not aimless, that every step you take is deeply connected to a higher intention. When you notice recurring patterns or feel the undeniable pull of synchrony, it's an invitation to pause, to listen, and to recognize the messages crafted uniquely for you. This is a language written in the subtleties of existence, a way of communication that reveals the hand of something greater shaping your journey. These messages are not static. They are dynamic, alive, and attuned to your unfolding purpose. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, Whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. To understand the signs that surround you is to tune into a higher resonance, one that whispers truths meant specifically for you. These patterns, which may seem ordinary to others, hold profound significance. They are not random occurrences, but deliberate messages woven into your journey. When these moments appear, pause and reflect. They are a bridge between your inner knowing and divine intention. They carry a vibration that aligns your path, providing clarity in uncertainty and confirmation in moments of hesitation. The presence you carry is undeniable, not because of what the world sees, but because of the unseen force that anchors your spirit. It is not loud or demanding. It is a quiet confidence, built on the foundation of grace and humility. What you bring into the world is not a projection of self, but an echo of a higher purpose, steady and enduring. The uniqueness of your journey sets you apart, not through pride, but through alignment. True power is not rooted in ego or the desire for recognition. It is born from understanding your place within something far greater. This authority calls for balance, a confidence that moves mountains, tempered by a compassion that heals wounds. You stand firm, not to dominate, but to uplift, reflecting strength that inspires others to see their own potential. The boldness you embody is not for your benefit alone, but for those you are meant to guide. Every word you speak and every action you take carries weight because they are infused with truth and purpose, resonating with a power that does not need to demand respect. It commands it naturally through authenticity. The path you've walked is a testament to intentional growth. For a decade, your life has been a series of orchestrated lessons, each shaping and refining you for what is now unfolding. The challenges you faced were never aimless. They were deliberate acts of preparation. With every trial, your faith deepened, your strength grew, and your spirit became resilient. What felt like obstacles were in fact tools, sharpening your vision and building your capacity to carry what lies ahead. This was never a story of mere endurance. It has always been a purposeful journey of becoming. Trust was planted like a seed, cultivated through seasons of uncertainty, and now bears the fruit of wisdom and clarity. The struggles you overcame were not meant to break you, but to mold you into a vessel capable of fulfilling your unique calling. Moments of weariness tested your resolve, yet you endured because a deeper part of you knew this journey was about more than survival. It was about transformation. Every heartbreak, every setback, every period of waiting was preparing you for this moment. What you have gained is more than experience. It is the ability to walk forward with unshakable certainty. Now, as you stand poised at the brink of a new chapter, you carry within you a strength that cannot be shaken. This transformation was never random. It was a meticulous process of equipping you to step into a role only you can fulfill. The time of waiting is over. This is your moment to act, to lead, and to embrace the fullness of your purpose. Every step was necessary, every trial intentional. And now you are undeniably ready for what comes next. The strength to fulfill what you've been entrusted with is already within you. Every hardship you overcame has built resilience, Every lesson carved deeper understanding, and every silent season has fortified your trust in what is yet to unfold. These weren't idle years, they were foundational. The time for preparation has ended, and now begins the season of action, courage, and unwavering belief in the design that has brought you here. There's no room left for hesitation. You are ready. The obstacles behind you weren't barriers, but stepping stones, guiding you to the precise place where purpose meets preparation. The journey ahead calls for focus and determination, but you are not alone. You walk forward empowered, aligned with the force that has meticulously prepared you for this moment. Now, it's time to embody all that you've become and let the impact of your purpose ripple outward. This is the moment to embrace who you are, not with doubt, but with the conviction of someone who has been sculpted by a higher hand. Your purpose is not a question, but a certainty, and living it requires every ounce of the wisdom, strength, and clarity you've gained. Being chosen is not about status, it is about responsibility. You carry something extraordinary, not meant to be hidden, but to illuminate the spaces where light is needed most. The unique insights you've been gifted, the lessons hard-earned through struggle, and the quiet authority you embody are not just for you. They are tools meant to uplift, to heal, and to inspire others. It is time to step beyond comfort, to take bold action that honors the weight of what you have been entrusted with. The world doesn't need you to hold back. It needs you to step forward as the powerful, purposeful force you were always meant to be. Imagine a lighthouse standing resolute in the midst of a raging storm. Its purpose is neither to compete with the waves nor to outshine the stars, but to stand firm and provide direction. That is who you are, a beacon placed intentionally where others need guidance, clarity, and hope. You are not here to be swept away by the chaos or distracted by the noise. You are here to illuminate, to lead, and to remind those around you that there is a way forward. This light within you was not placed there by chance. It is a deliberate gift, one that requires care and courage to maintain, but it was entrusted to you because you are capable of carrying it. Living as someone marked for something greater isn't about drawing attention to yourself or seeking recognition. It's about walking with the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your life is connected to something much larger than you can see. The influence you have doesn't come from shouting the loudest or demanding to be noticed. It comes from your ability to act with intention, compassion, and purpose. Your strength is found not in overpowering others, but in the balance you carry, boldness tempered by humility, power softened by grace. Each decision, each step you take, becomes a reflection of the greater purpose guiding you, honoring the source of the light within you. When you recognize the significance of your calling, it changes how you move through the world. You no longer see challenges as roadblocks, but as tools, refining you for what's ahead. Every difficulty you've faced has prepared you, shaping your spirit, sharpening your vision, and strengthening your resolve. You've walked through seasons of uncertainty, not because you were forgotten, but because you were being equipped. You carry a light that cannot be extinguished, not by opposition, not by doubt, not by fear. That light is a reminder of the divine calling that set you apart, a calling that demands not only belief, but bold action. This journey is not one of ease, but of impact. To carry a divine purpose means to accept the responsibility that comes with it. You've been entrusted with gifts that aren't just for you. They are meant to serve, uplift, and inspire. Your wisdom, born from the trials you've endured, is a resource for others. Your strength, built in moments of weakness, is a foundation for those who have yet to find their footing, and your compassion, honed by understanding, becomes a lifeline for those searching for hope. The work you've been called to do isn't optional, it's essential. The world needs what you carry, and no one else can offer it the way you can. Consider the seasons of preparation you've walked through. They weren't wasted or unnecessary. Each one had a purpose, even when it wasn't clear at the time. Those seasons stretched you, tested you, and refined you. They were the fire that purified, the soil that nourished, the wind that strengthened your roots. Now, you are stepping into a season of action, of harvest, of stepping fully into the role you were always meant to fulfill. This is not a moment to shrink back or second guess. This is the moment to rise, to lead, and to embrace the authority you've been given. Authority in this sense isn't about control or dominance. It's about standing in alignment with the truth of who you are and the purpose you were created for. It's about moving forward with courage, knowing that what you carry is not of your own making, but entrusted to you by the Creator. When you lead with humility, when you serve with compassion, when you act with integrity, you reflect the divine source that placed this calling on your life. The power you hold is not for personal gain, but for transformation, your own and the lives of those you are meant to impact. You were never meant to blend into the background. Your purpose was never about fitting in or playing small. You are here to lead, to stand out, and to be a light in the darkness. That doesn't mean the path will be easy, but it does mean it will be worth it. The battles you face are not there to defeat you. They are there to strengthen you. The obstacles are not meant to block you. They are meant to build you. Everything you've walked through has been preparing you for this moment. Now is the time to step forward, not timidly, but with the boldness of someone who knows they are ready. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially, far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed and let the light of the Lord guide your path. As you move into this new season, let your actions speak louder than your words. Show through your life what it means to live with purpose, to carry divine authority, and to walk in alignment with the calling placed on you. Let your light shine in a way that draws others toward hope, healing, and transformation. This isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about showing up, even when it's hard, and trusting that every step you take is guided by a force greater than yourself. You are a living testament to what it means to be chosen. The signs, the struggles, the victories, they all point to a purpose that is uniquely yours. The world needs your light, your courage, and your unwavering commitment to the path before you. This is your moment to rise, to take your place, and to fulfill the calling that has been written on your heart from the beginning. You are ready. The time is now. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be, and the impact you are about to make will ripple far beyond what you can imagine. Each step of your journey has woven together a narrative of transformation. The years of preparation were no accident. They were an intentional sequence of growth, resilience, and refinement. Every trial, every triumph, every seemingly unanswered moment has brought you here, to the edge of a new beginning. The waiting is over. You are not shaped for stagnation, but for forward momentum. Now, with each step, you will carry forward the essence of all you have learned, using it not just to rise, but to inspire others to do the same. The time is no longer ahead of you. It is now. You are no longer waiting to begin. The path is before you, illuminated by the certainty that you were created for this purpose. Step into your role with the assurance that you are ready, that every experience has prepared you, and that you are the answer to the challenges only you can face.